Hello, Monsters Abound here, and welcome back to Total War 3 Kingdoms and part 13 of my Ma Teng campaign. Isn't this pretty? Look, the sun's changing, the time of day. Oh, it's so good. I love this game. I'm going to be honest, don't get me wrong, I love Total War Warhammer. I do. I think 3 Kingdoms is a better game, though. That's my take. I just think 3 Kingdoms is a better game than Total War Warhammer. To be fair, it's newer, so they've got a lot more ideas in there. But particularly, and this is a bit of a bugbear for me, I think a few other people as well. The turn times in Total War Warhammer have got a bit ridiculous. I mean, I can hop on Reddit, and you know what? Once to see if I could do this, I went downstairs. I'd boiled the kettle beforehand, went downstairs, made a cup of tea, came back before the turn ended. It was just. And to be, at the start of the game, the turn time's not too bad. It gets worse later on, but it's 3 minutes sometimes. 3 bloody minutes of turn time. I mean, that's a long time to wait. Whereas 3 Kingdoms is lightning fast. It feels really good. I love the characters in it as well. It's just a really fun game. If you haven't picked it up and you're still on the fence, I would say if you like Total War games, pick it up. It's a no-brainer, really. It's such a good game. It's got its little flaws, sure, but overall, bloody brilliant. Absolutely, definitely one of the best Total War games ever created, and hopefully this is sort of... the thing is, I think they constantly just try and one-up themselves, which is exactly what they should be doing. All the DLCs, I know people say there's like power creep in the DLCs, but generally it's just because they've added new mechanics and stuff. I mean, take Ikit Claw, for example, and the workshop. New mechanic. A lot of the other factions don't have it. They're just trying to make things more interesting, and you can't fault them for that. You really can't. They're constantly trying to make things better, and I think with 3 Kingdoms they have succeeded in making an absolutely fantastic Total War game. So, that's me ending my gushing. Last time, we managed to really just sort of clean up Liu Zhang down here. He declared war on us quite a while ago, and he is, I think by now, probably regretting it quite deeply. We have kicked the shit out of him and captured these little Western Plains, I guess they would be the Western Plains. So we've got this is a nice little bread basket here. We've got quite a bit of food. That's quite nice. There's lots of food over here as well. And we've got some industry in the mountains, and that's all good. We've taken Chang'an and the Emperor, although I'm going to be honest, there's not really much... Well, there's quite a chunk of Han Empire territory down here, to be fair. I hadn't really realised that was all the way down there. It looks like Sun Jian hasn't quite taken all of this yet. But what I do want is this weapon craftsman down here. Now, I was a little bit concerned that Zhang Fei or Liu Bei might be at war with the Han Empire, but of course they won't be, because the Han are now my vassals, and so they'd have to declare war on me. Let's not rule out that happening, because the last time I took the Emperor, the little shit, the next turn pretty much the entirety of China declared war on me. Not the best, but we'll roll with the punches. So let's see what happens. I've gone through my settlements and sort of made some upgrades here and there just to try and get things under control. I didn't record that because I'm going to be honest, it's a little bit boring. Let's just end the turn. It's just mostly just upgrading cities and just upgrading some buildings. No biggie there. I do want to take Liu Zhang's donut factory. I'm a bit worried that Sun Jian might be on his way to do that though. We also need to get Ma Chao down to Dong Min to finish him off. Plus, if we kill Dong Min, we might get his daddy's sword. Gong Sun Du is dead. There we go. He's kicked the bucket. He has ceased to be. He's an ex-warlord. Okay. Oh no! Sun Jian's going to take my city, my donut factory. Absolutely. You bastard! That's mine. Okay, we might be able to kill him. Well, you know what? We might be able to buy it off him, to be honest. Might be able to buy it off him. So, no worries.
Once again, I feel the warmth of home.
Oh, these mountain passes, literally the worst.
Be ready to move.
God, really? Is that it? Is that it? Is that as far as you can go? Right. So, Yuan Shao likes us. So let's have a quick look at our diplomacy map. Let's have a look at diplomatic status. So, Wang Quang and Zhang Yan, they're kind of okay with us. They're fine, I think, generally. Yuan Shao is quite happy with us. Let's have a look at ownership. Actually, let's have a look at attitude. Yeah, so they're not too bad. They're okay. Zhang Yan actually quite likes us. Who's this? Oh, the Han Empire. The Han Liu Biao doesn't like us, but who cares? And Liu Zhang also is not a fan, but again, that's probably understandable. That there is, yeah, I really don't. Could we? Hang on. He's a dominant strategic threat. Look at that. What size is this city? It's not the size of your city. Oh, it's 9. Holy shit! It's a big city. It's not the size of your city that counts.
Be worth my time.
Do you have any ancillaries? No, I didn't think you would. Somehow you never do. Okay, well, I guess we'll just have to. If he takes it, we'll buy it off him for the moment. Obviously, at some point, we're probably going to go to war. I'm not. So basically, whenever whoever reaches king first will set off the Three Kingdoms period, by which point the 3 largest factions will become kings and will then declare war on each other, effectively. So at that point, you then have to take their capital. Now, Sun Jian's capital is going to be a bit of a slog to get, because he's all the way over here. We're going to have to fight through quite a lot. I think Cao Cao's probably going to be the next one. Just because he's got the 2nd largest empire. Everyone else is quite small. Could be Yuan Shao, but I just don't think he's got the military oomph, to be honest. I knocked down the supply lines down here because they're just a bit shit, to be honest. You've got silk. I guess we could continue in that. Or maybe just go for more money. You know what, let's get a school. Let's get a school just to make our characters rank up a little bit faster. Let's do that. We do have farmland here. We've also got a fishy. We've got lots of food, actually. So I could maybe just go with... Oh, we don't have any more... So that increases by 25% commerce, which would be, if it's 110.25.25, and then that wouldn't make as much as the 130 and the 5 food. Now, obviously, if we were stacking commerce buildings here, that would be different, but we're not. So I'm just going to go for the fishing port there, I think. And Sun Jian's going to take my goddamn town, which is a kick in the teeth, isn't it? Right. Also, what I need to do is I need to make some of these armies a little bit... Yeah. Yeah. Do I want to get some heavy... Okay, that's not too bad.
Prepare my chambers.
Xinjiang, I kind of want to give you some better units than this. They're quite expensive, heavy spear guards. I mean, you know, they're heavily armoured, so that makes sense. I'm kind of tempted to just go with G Militia, but let's switch some of these to... yeah, let's do that. I might get rid of you and maybe get a strategist in here. I'm not sure who. No one likes Toblerone though, so I think we've got some options. Because if we get rid of Toblerone, then Toblerone is just a really... No one likes Toblerone. We just need to get rid of Toblerone. I think maybe I'll do that.
Summon the merchants.
Yes.
Browse their goods.
Well, you're going to have lots of time to do that because, yeah, you're off. Bye. You're incompetent. No one likes you. Sorry, buddy. It's just... Oh, I need a Confucian temple here as well. So we need to get that. Bloody Toblerone. He's incompetent. I mean, why have I got an incompetent general? Oh, that's right. I hired him. He snuck through the recruitment regime, which, I'll be honest, isn't really that stringent, but...
Diplomacy has failed.
Oh, has it?
Arms must decide this.
Are you sure? Okay, I'll call for aid. That was unexpected. I didn't think he didn't... I thought he didn't mind me so much, but now he's at war with me. And he's got an army right there. Liu Jiao, I don't even know who that was. Yuan Shao vassalized Liu Yu. Okay. Manchu declared war on me. And then... Ooh. The master animal trainer for one of commanderies gives you a beautiful horse. Lovely. And we've got traits gained. Chen Lin is understanding. He accepts madness and patience, impulsiveness, all that kind of good stuff. What did we get? A white stallion. Wow, if I had any commanders, unfortunately, of all the officer types, commanders are just a bit rubbish. Unfortunately,
Conquest.
they're just a bit naff. Okay, we need to right. I need to deal with Dong Min. Let's deal with Dong Min, because if we can deal with Dong Min, then that solves that problem.
I am at one again.
And while we're doing that, we need to move. Okay, it's going to be a few turns. It's going to be a few turns, but that's okay. You're doing something. You don't like us. Who have we got? Ah, Cyan. You've got pretty good. Oh, Li Su. Who are you? You're just you're level 4. You're one-eyed. I mean, that's not a massive issue. You're clever, cowardly, okay, and quiet. Cyan is greedy, superstitious, right, and fulfilled. Okay. What are you? Strong, graceful, and fiery. Not really generally the best traits for a strategist, but you know, we'll keep it in mind. Why can't I recruit you? Oh, I can. And you are one-eyed, clever, cowardly, and quiet. I mean, I'm okay with that. Oh, actually, you come with some Black Mountain... Who the hell did you used to work for? Oh, you work for Chang'an. You've got Black Mountain Marauders. And Black Mountain Outlaws. Interesting. I'm tempted to keep those. But maybe get rid of them. We've got a lot of spear guys anyway. Okay, we'll get Mihao.
Be still to conserve spirit.
Indeed. And we're going to get... Do you... Right, okay, let's have a quick look. What skills you got? You do have fire arrows. Okay, so we probably want...
After the steepest climb, one sees all.
Yeah, that... Deep. Very, very deep. I think we're just going to go... I'm tempted to get a trebuchet. And I'm tempted to get rid of those Black Mountain Marauders, but... It's just fun to have. It's just a little bit fun, isn't it? It's just a little bit fun. I can't... Yeah, no, okay, we're gonna keep that.
My lord, I answer your request.
Jeez, this
You
army...
have my forces, my lord.
Both Zhang Zhang and Zhang Liao are both maimed. Is Lebu still around? Who's he working for? He's currently working for the Han Empire. Jesus. How the mighty have fallen.
Impossible.
I don't imagine the Han Empire can actually afford to field him. This is lots of spear boys. And I'm thinking maybe we want to get some sword guard. I want some cavalry. So we'll keep that. Okay, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. We're getting lots of replenishment here as well, so that's nice. So that should help. We do need a Confucian temple here, but I've spent all my money again because I am off the chain. My Chao's heading down. I think we're going to be fine. I think he's only got this one army. Look, he's got peasant band. Those guys are garbage. Who's he got? He's got a trader. He's got a that guy, and he's got a guard who's him, and he doesn't get on. Yeah, well, he's disloyal, scholarly, modest. He's dead. He's dead to me and everyone else soon. He may take my farmland, but if he takes my farmland...
You have as much consistency as a cloud.
Wow. Where did that come from, Sao Sao? That was brutal. That... God, take me to the burn unit, because Jesus Christ. Consistency of a cloud? Harsh. A little bit. I don't mind telling you, that's not my confidence a little bit, because that was mean. That was mean. No matter, we're gonna move on. Don't care. Duchy of Wu vassalized Zerong. Knock yourself out. Dong Min peace treaty. Well, Dong Min doesn't really. Oh, I'm now at war with that. Okay, apparently I'm at war with the mountain bandits now. Fun.
Troops.
Fun. Okay, we need time to replenish. He hasn't moved as of yet. That's good. That's going to give us a bit of time.
On the march.
To come down there and deal with him. I'm kind of going to keep Ma Teng down here just because I don't trust Chen. Hang on, where's Chenlin? Chenlin, what are you? Tranquil. Okay. Okay,
Bring
plus
news of what occurred in
plus
my
5
absence.
armor for your guys, for your boys, and plus 3 replenishment, which is pretty good. That's not bad. I've only got 1 army in the north, which is not what I really want, but I need to deal with Dong Min. He's got just a
Impossible.
big army. And Zuchu. I wonder if we can get Zuchu on side. And this guy, has he got his sword? Can we see? There we go, the blade of Zhang Yu. Lots of authority, more charge bonus, enable scare. Slices through jade like so much logging. So that's the Dong sword, and he's also got the yellow-hoofed thunder, which I want. Basically, if I get my hands on Dong Min, he's super dead. He is so dead. He's super dead. Right, I was gonna build, before I forget, some temples, wasn't I? So, Confucian Temple, there, good. And was it Anding as well? No. Where was I going to build a temple? Was I going to build a temple here? Yes, I think I was. Good. Let's pop one there as well. What I need to do is... No, I don't want to raise an army. I just want to see where you all are. Farmland, livestock, toolmaker. So sort of there. So what I think I need to do is upgrade this city, get 5 slots, and then build the anti-corruption building, because that will then affect quite a lot of commanderies around it. So that will help with any corruption we have, and we probably got quite a bit of corruption. 25%. Ooh, brutal. Brutal corruption. But that's okay, because, you know, corruption's just there to make sure that you're not making, you know, 150 bajillion money per turn, and therefore it makes the game too simple. It's the same reason you had the upkeep, the 15% upkeep increase for each army in Warhammer, just to stop you running away with the game. Yuan Shao signed a peace treaty with Cao Cao. Okay. Right. Sure. Fine, I guess. I don't really care. Confucian Temple. Oh, hello. What we got here? Income from silk. Yes, please. More income from silk, the better, in my book. And I want to upgrade the temple here. Try and get public order under control, because it's going a little bit... It's going south. It's going... What's happened here? What happened to your army? Is that a different army? Where's it gone? I don't trust it. Don't trust them.
Act quickly. At ease.
Right, we're going to scooch over here.
Lift the peasants.
Can we... That's minus mustering turns. Okay.
Serve integrity.
Okay, we're going to bring both of you boys over here to help with that. Oh, I haven't given you anything, have I? What can we give you? Can we give you something fun? What's this? An overseer? Yes, let's give you an overseer. And we don't have anything there. Nothing there. We don't have any clothes for you to wear. You're just going to have to... That's pretty much all you've got. But it's something. What have you got? +2 instinct, +4 satisfaction. Have we got anything better? Oh, you have... Yeah, let's give you that. Got a military... Okay, that's good. Okay, happy with that. Don't know where that other army's gone, but at least they haven't actually invaded. I feel like they probably should have invaded. Oh no! The farmland's fallen to what did you do? Oh, did you do the thing where you did the Of course, Liu Bei does the thing where he can annex Han territory, doesn't he? Shit. I want the weapon crafter.
What do you wish, my lord?
My wish is for you to go and...
Welcome, friend.
Hi. Look, just wondering, could we potentially, just asking, could we have a military access? What can I do to make this work? Really? Well, okay.
So be it.
Who are you? Oh, the Duchy of Wu. That's not good. That's not good at all. The last thing I want is a Duchy of bloody Wu having Zhang Fei, Guan Yu on their side. Okay, I reckon we can probably take...
Ready yourselves.
Not possible.
What level is it? Does it say? Doesn't say.
No.
Stay fixed.
Balance of power. That's fine. Of course, we don't actually need to kill it, do we? We annex it. Of course. Idiot. Income from peasantry, I don't really need. We do have a lot of characters, so minus salary would be quite nice. 20% income from commerce would be good. Oh, no, we were going for this, weren't we? 40% income from silk. Bosh. Also, these guys, who are actually not bad in melee, surprisingly. They've actually got... Holy shit, actually, they're pretty bloody good. I mean, they don't have much armor piercing, but their melee attack rate's pretty good. Their charge bonus is pretty good. They've got lots of melee evasion. They don't have a huge amount of armor. But they are pretty good. And now we've increased our income from silk as well, which is very nice. Could we... You're level 4. I think you need to be level... Oh, no, you can recruit them. You can recruit them. We just don't have the cash at the moment.
Once again,
That's exciting. That is exciting. Okay. Okay, good. Wu Wei, what are you doing? You are doing nothing. And you're unhappy. Well, sucks to be you, doesn't it? Because I don't have any money to spend on you. And I need to deal with Dong Min. We've got you moving up. That's fine. I want to get some special onyx. Is it onyx dragons? The archer guys, special archer guys. I want to get... Oh, there they are. He's coming for my horse pastures. Oh, you bastard. You bastard. Ah, Ma Kong has come of age. That's good. And the finest armor. What do we get? Noble's leather. Ooh. So... Can you wear that? Nope, it's just to come up with literally the... Okay, Ma Kong can wear it, actually. Boom! Bunny boy! We've got our own bunny armor. It's not as good. Right, now Ma Kong. Now you're of age, and that's, you know, good news. What we're going to do is we're going to marry you to... There's good news and bad news. The good news is you're getting married. Yay. Bad news, it's to the most terrifying woman in the entirety of China. So, enjoy. Let's hope she doesn't bring her axes to the bedroom. Member of your family comes of age, as much pride and joy, blah, 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 blah. Fine. Good.
Marching.
Okay, I think we're doing... I'm not concerned about this army, so what we're going to do is actually march.
My aim is precise.
Wow, that did not make us move much further, did it? Wow. Moving across farmland, not easy. Not easy. But what we can do is lay siege
passions and strike.
to this dickhead. Right, we're gonna starve out.
Spread in all directions.
Let's bring you down here as well.
Unleash fury.
Can we demand surrender? Nope, apparently they're just gonna
This is what you train for.
fight us for it. Well, fair enough. You want to fight us? You can fight us.
Be the sword.
Yeah, we're gonna annex you. So we're gonna do that. Go and annex them. That will give us the weapons, the weapon craftsman, which is good. Although the other sort of territories in this province are owned by Liu Bei, which is not as good. But Chengbo 007 can just stay there. As soon as we've dealt with Dong Min, and I think he'll probably attack us at the end of the turn. As soon as we've dealt with him, we're going to bring Ma Chao north, and we're going to clean out these mountains. Once we've cleaned out the mountains, I might just carry on and just like take out the north as well. That will leave us a little bit overextended, because if the Duchy of Wu, and let's face it, the Duchy of Wu is going to be one of the three kingdoms, that means we'll end up at war with them, and we'll only have Ma Teng in the south to really protect us. Especially because I imagine that they're going to have vassals like Liu Bei to help them out, and that means Zhang Fei is going to be breathing down our neck. Great, just what I wanted. Lovely. But first we need to deal with this little problem up here. So let's end the turn, and I suspect we're about to get attacked by Little Dong in a desperate attempt to save his neck.
Tolerance is the best we can offer.
Nah, no.
You reject our generosity?
God, even when you're surrounded, you're a prick. Okay, what's the map view? Let's have a look. Right, that's not a defensive position, is it? So I think we're just going to delegate that. Okay, that's Chang'an. Yeah, we need more armies in the north, and soon. Things have gone south very quickly. I did not think we'd end up at war with him. Although the fact that Little Dong has decided to just sit behind his walls and threaten us is hilarious. Kong Rong and Dong Min. Well, Dong Min's currently under siege and dying. We've lost our horses. And we've lost shameful defeat for Ma Teng, but we gained some bonus experience for it, so that's good. That's good. We've got a trait as well. Is that? It's not Mummy, is it? Who the fuck is that? Huang Jing. Who the crap are you? Oh, there you are. What are you doing? Oh, you're a signee. Okay, well that's I'll just ignore you then.
Remain poised.
I'm a little bit concerned you might be able to reach us. What are you likely to go for next? You know what? We're just going to advance. Because I'm pretty confident we can take him out.
Deflect with shield.
Continue annexation. Yes, please. Thank you.
I am at one. I cannot.
Thank you. I'll take that.
My chambers.
Let's upgrade you because we might need to. Ma Teng, you're happy down there for the moment. That's fine. We've got one turn left there before that upgrading's finished. We could upgrade this. So let's do that, because currently we're actually losing population here, which is less than ideal. So, do I want to attack, or do I just want to starve them out? Because
In the name of China!
It's going to be a close victory. I think we can... If I had some trebuchets, I'd feel a lot better about this. What's the map view? Yeah. They don't have many archers. Well, 6. That's still quite a few. We won't have turtle formation. And they've got Zhu Shu, who is, let's face it, just an absolute beast. I think he's the best duelist in the entire game at this moment in time. We'll just continue to starve it out. Worst case, they take a few territories, we take them back. Who cares? Who cares? Hello? Why are you crowding around me? Please don't crowd around me. I'm claustrophobic. Oh, they've got a few armies. They've got a few armies over there. It's less than ideal.
To war!
Are they still there?
Justice is on our side.
They're still there. I'm going to starve out because that means they'll take attrition and make life a little bit easier for us. And they should then try and defend themselves next turn and be easy pickings. What about over here? How's Dong Min doing? You know what? That's climbing. Maybe if we leave it another turn, we might get a real good chance to capture him. And I would like to capture him. So we're going to continue to starve out.
Explode and lay them low.
I think everything's under control. You know, yeah, we've had a little bit of a setback, but that's okay. I think we'll be all right. We need to upgrade the temple there. Let's do that. Temple there is fine. Probably called a dropping here a little bit. Could upgrade this. Yeah, let's upgrade the city. Let's upgrade the city. You're level 4, so you have defences, or at least you have walls. Income from industry, yes, we'll take that.
Pure folly.
You say pure folly. The annoying thing is that obviously... Hang on. Oh, Lubu's back. The annoying thing is that bunny suit escaped me multiple bloody times. I tried really hard to get that bunny suit and it just slipped through my grasp. Now I know how supervillains feel like. No.
It is up to you.
That's my guard. Get your own. That's it. Bugger off. I'm deeply concerned by the fact that I haven't seen Guan Yu or Liu Bei yet, which means they must be somewhere around, and Liu Bei seems to have quite a few army. Oh, hello. Hello? You're going for it, are you? Okay. Let's dance. They've got a big old army, but I don't think it's going to be quite big enough. I've got a lot of G militia. Yeah, G militia, not even G infantry. Actually, slightly upgraded versions. We, on the other hand, we've got a lot of infantry and a lot of good infantry. So we've got the heavy spear guards here. Look a bit more beefy than their little spear brothers. You know, just over to the other side of them. There they are. See, there is unit diversity here, but it's not wild, let's be honest. Talking of unit diversity, we also have some Axe Band back here, and then we've also got some Black Mountain Marauders. Now these are the, I can't remember his name, the Man Bandit. His special unit, one of his special units. So they are double axe infantry. They have a lot of armor piercing, good charge, good melee evasion, not particularly good armor, and no missile resistance. And we've got the same on the right flank, more heavy spear guards. We've only got 3 units of archers. We do have a trebuchet, but no flaming shots. And then, of course, on the left flank, we have our mounted lancer militia, our very basic shot cav. Not going to win any awards, but they're fine. They'll do the job.
I shall revel in your destruction!
She will, you know.
Shut up and die!
Very difficult to take you serious when you've got bunny ears, mate. So all the trebuchet has been opening fire. They've been using loose formation to try and limit the casualties. Does help. I mean, yeah. I mean, it still kills some people. Not as effective as a flaming shot, though. We should really get flaming shots fairly soon, ideally. They've only got 1 unit of cavalry in this army, so mounted saber militia. And they've also got Kong Yu leading them over there. And Bunny Boy is behind the lines. He's taking quite a bit of damage, though. What's his name? Shi Yuan. There he goes. He is...
battle wear you out?
We're going for a duel.
Amazing that you can both talk and battle!
The archers are now in range, so we're going to form up into a shield wall. That's going to make those missiles a little bit less effective.
Move out
I
quickly!
must prevail!
And now we're going to engage the enemy general. There she is. She's coming. Kong Yu there. Ooh. She's down, but she's not out. While that's happening, the enemy infantry is advancing, and the enemy general, the bunny boy, he's engaged Zhang Liao. Enemy infantry coming in. Reinforcements for the enemy moving in. We've got some nasty shock cavalry coming in. That's nasty. Don't want to deal with that. We've got some black mountain marauders flanking around behind.
The enemy unit flees.
They're going to charge into the rear of this little blob. And over here, our shock cavalry have completely wiped out a unit of black mountain marauders who rather foolishly decided to split away from the main army and try and deal with shock cavalry. So we just, flanked around them and then completely murdered them. So far, so good. We've got a nice surround on the flanks.
No limits.
Why should it?
Zhang Liao is easily winning this fight.
Unleash fury. Fight. Unleash fury.
And Zhang Jiang
Form up warriors.
takes out her opponents. Done. That drives the strategist Yin Shen mad, and he comes in. Actually, look, actually, she's just like, what the fuck was that? What tickled me? What's tickled me?
The time has come.
Oh, there you are. Okay. She's going for a horse, though. We want to get her on a horse. Yeah, our shock cavalry has dealt with the enemy archers quite nicely. Zheng Jiang can't get any.
The best you could do.
Can't get any respite. She's now fighting some shock cavalry, trying to deal with that. Our shock cavalry has completely wiped out the enemy missile units. Run them down very, very nicely. Look at that. Good job there. Our right flank is struggling. This is where the enemy cavalry is hit, and they've hit quite. We've got some mounted saber militia charging into the flank. Ow! We've got some shock cavalry who are now trying to get at our archers, our missile units.
Let's fly.
Fortunately, a few volleys of arrows are going to see them on their way.
Do not relent.
Our men flee the battlefield.
Could be worse though. We're doing okay, and Xinjiang is taking out Yin Shen for tickling her. She hates being tickled. Just took out most of his health in one hit, and unsurprisingly, he's not going to last very long. Yeah, he's breaking and running. Our shock cavalry is returning from wiping out their missile units just in time.
The enemy general is fallen.
Yes, he is.
You lack spirit.
Our right flank is struggling quite a bit. We're fighting these Black Mountain outlaws. They're quite nasty. Shock cavalry coming in. Yes, that's what we want. Caught between a rock and a hard place. The enemy infantry starts to break. On the left flank, our Black Mountain Marauders easily dealt with those units. We get a nasty little last-minute charge from some Lance Cavalry Captain. They managed to get quite a few kills in, but the Jiang Swords Guard, they're going to be fine. And with the shock cavalry doing that nasty rear charge and the archers laying down some nice suppressing fire there, the enemy army quite understandably decides to break and run.
Our success looms large.
I'll take back my
Righteousness won
pause
today.
pastures. Thank you very bloody much. What do we got? What have you got? A clayfish. Right, well, I'm not super excited about that. You're defiant, direct, you're incompetent, corruption, scarred. I might just release you. You're 62 as well.
Free them all.
I'm going to take replenishment.
Deflect with shield, cleave with sword.
So you're scooching up the river. which I'm kind of okay with. Got some peeps running around the mountains there. Sign a peace treaty with Gong Sun San. Okay, Dutch Way command the vessel to join the war against the Yellow Turbans. I'm surprised the Yellow Turbans are actually still alive. Spreading illness. Disease is spread amongst the men. What? Alright. I'll send medicine. I'll send medicine, because we're still actually laying siege.
Pure folly.
Justice is on our side.
Because they only sallied out. But, you know...
When justice triumphs, revelry awaits.
Occupy.
For our labors.
Thank you. It's mine now.
Remain poised.
Just repair that.
Absolutely not.
Okay, you're a bit of a concern, but significantly less of one than previous. And you are heading for Chang'an. And to be honest, I'm not too worried about that whatsoever, because the likelihood is you will just lay siege to it and then probably die horribly. Decisive victory, 31% chance of getting Zuchu. Do we just go for it? Fuck it, yeah. I need this army elsewhere. Just delegate. Come on, Zuchu.
Fight with utter belief, and you will be undefeatable.
Indeed. Okay, got his horse.
A fine settlement.
Did he
We'll
die?
take it.
So we've got the path to glory for killing. Destroy the following faction. Yuan. That's actually Dong Min, I think. Yuan. Yeah, that's Dong Min. Good. Schemes against Cao Cao. Beyond the remnants of Dong Zhao's legacy, the central plains are dominated by those who swear fealty to the Cao family. Insidious and crafty, they must be destroyed before their machinations ruin all of China. Okay, we can get behind that. Can we see who died? Killed in battle? Dong Min. Good. Okay, I don't think Zuchu died. I mean, he's not in our recruitment pool. Li Su. Oh, yeah, you're 68.
I
So
bid you welcome, my
we
lord.
he might be for general recruitment. In fact, can we see if we go to you and relations, Zuchu isn't among them. Can we...
Endure the scaling of
Is
a
it
mountain.
court,
to
family
reach
tree,
awesome
characters? Characters. I wonder if we can... We've met him, so can we see what he's up to? We do it by name? Z, 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 Y, Y. Ah! Aha! Oh no, he's fond towards Cao Cao. He's working for Yuan. Oh no, they died. Okay, so maybe it takes a turn for him to potential general sort of...
Our victory is proof of heaven's approval.
He doesn't like Ma Chao, which could be an issue. Who the fuck's Yuan? Oh... No. Oh, they took over. They took over the faction from Dong Min, but then immediately got let go. Okay, sure. That's fine. What did I do? Did I do something?
My lord, I hope all is well.
Repairing. Good. Good. Fine. Fine. Right. I don't know what you're up to. We'll keep an eye on you. Ma Chao can then move back north, and I think we might go with him. I'm a little bit worried about Liu Bei, but I think we're just going to have to accept that he could be a pain. I want that copper mine.
What do you want?
Copper mine. Said. Trade territory. What territory is it? Jingyang. No, that's Jingaling. Jingyang. There we go. Can I have the donut factory, please? No, I don't want to give you territory. Can I just... Right, trade ancillaries. What have we got? Anything crap? Oh, we got yellow hoofed thunder. It's nice. You can have my guard if you like. And I've got a crap ton of scholars who I don't really want. Cryptograph. Yeah, sure, have a cryptograph. And a merchant, knock yourself out. Knock yourself bloody out, mate. Oh, you're very poor for food. I wonder if we can give you some food. I mean, not that much food. How about 5 food? It's better than nothing.
Very well.
Thank you. Yay, donut factory for me.
I am at your disposal.
And more monies, which is what I want. Now, do I declare war on this guy? Shu Hu. Do we declare war on him? I mean...
Greetings, warlord.
Hi. You're always Zhang Yan. You are a vassal of Yuan Shao, who, let's face it, I hate anyway, so...
My lord.
I mean, realistically, what am I going to get for not declaring war on you? I'm certainly not going to get an iron mine.
I feel the warmth of home.
So let's get an iron mine. There's also some nice territory down here. I do feel like I'm spreading myself out quite thinly, though. Little bit of an issue. I need some more cash, don't I? Do we still have... That's still going on. That's fine. Mustering's all good. How's our replenishment here? If we do an assignment and we maybe get Zheng Teng to do some conscription in this province, that'll give us a bit more cash. Not cash, give us more replenishment. That'll fix that army up nice. Indeed. I don't know about these Black Mountain Marauders. I'm thinking about getting rid of them, getting more archers. Maybe. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to deal with this little army down up here. Then we need to get Ma Chao, and I think what we're going to do is we're going to get a friend. Do we get Ma Kong in here? Let's get Ma Kong. He's going to be our cavalry guy. So we'll get some cavalry. We'll get some shock cavalry as well. How do I feel about that? Yeah, no, I'm happy with that. That's fine. We'll do that for the moment. And you... I want to trade... I want to get some Onyx Dragons in here. I think we can only get 2. I think that's going to be too expensive. But that's fine. We could get some heavy crossbows. These are just crossbowmen. I want a heavy crossbowman. Yeah. No. Nope. Yes. And then can't afford it. Never mind. That'll be fine. I mean, that army is now super beefy. We could actually upgrade these to heavy spear guards. That's G Militia. Don't we have the upgraded G Militia now? Show unavailable. G Infantry. There we go. We don't have the G Infantry. Where do they come from? I thought we had them already, but where do they come from? They're there. Okay. Okay, we could get that. We could grab them. But I like having the super duper archers, because archers and shock cavalry win the game for you. They win battles. Bog standard infantry feels a bit weak at the moment. But shock cavalry, I guess the thing is, you charge shock cavalry into spears and it doesn't go well for the shock cavalry. So, you know, if you've got like spears in a square formation, then cavalry are literally going to have to suicide themselves because they've got no way of beating the spears. So I guess, you know, it kind of balances out somewhere. I'm hoping we'll get some nice new armor and weapons at some point. Fingers crossed. I haven't had anything yet. Don't care about that. Commander, yeah, don't care about that. Let's get rid of all that. It's all boring. It's all boring, and we're gonna keep it. Oh Christ, where are you going? No, go back. Jesus, go back. Hopefully we'll get the Zhu Chu. I'm gonna keep an eye out. He doesn't like Ma Chao, but I think, you know, we can work around these differences, can't we? It's all about bringing people together. It's like a big human Pokemon sort of game. But that's going to have to wait until next time. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode of the Ma Teng Campaign.